This week, it's a secret phrase that will give them psychic powers and get you beer.
This episode of Scam School brought to you by Domain.com.
Welcome to the show that maybe spent a lot of money a few years ago on a giant horse mascot. Never forget, hashtag Pony 2012. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the streets. Hello, lovelies. It's Brian Brushwood, and this week we have an amazing talent that you can bestow upon anyone in mere minutes. It's like a mind connection from the future. Let's toast this thing. All right. Ha-cha-cha. Back at the Moontower Saloon, we got Jon, who we've seen for years, but we have Jon's friend,
Alex.
Alex,
Hello,
good to see you. How long have you known Jon?
About 6+ months.
Would you be surprised if you found out he secretly had amazing wizard powers?
No, because that fits Jon's profile.
Well, the other day we were tinkering in the lab. I put him in a Vita chamber. I injected him with plasmids, and now he has the true gift of being able to commune with ancient spirits. They're very practical ancient spirits.
Okay.
They like to help us do card tricks.
All right.
Does that sound awesome to you?
It does, yes.
I want to be as fair as possible with all of this. So I want you to see, first of all, that I haven't prearranged anything. Alex, do you know how to check for marked cards?
Absolutely not.
Okay. On a marked deck of cards, you can ripple through them and you'll see the markings kind of flicker all around. I want you to see there's no marked deck. I'm also trying to stay away from Jon, so you don't think I'm like kicking him or doing something sneaky under the table.
Okay.
You're gonna decide what cards we use by cutting the cards and setting them right down there. You feel good about that?
I do.
You wanna go again? Because this is your last chance.
Yes.
You do wanna go again?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Now are we done?
Yes.
Okay,
Feel good.
how are you feeling? Are you feeling
All right.
the power coursing through your veins?
Yeah, you know, it usually takes a second. Yeah. Yeah, I'll start trying to listen.
It's like he remembered to start acting. They're like, oh yeah, no, the power, Brian. All right, I want to remind you, shuffle deck, you checked for markings, no trickaroo. I'm not gonna talk to him. In fact, actually, I'd be more comfortable. You just want to kind of turn away?
Yeah. Do you want me to go over here? Just over here.
I'm gonna deal down these 3 cards. I don't know what they are. You don't know what they are. I'm gonna set them right here because it's a little bit windy. Jon,
Yeah.
the cards were shuffled.
Okay.
What can you tell us about these 3 cards?
You know, I get a weird vibe that there's a couple different suits represented there. That's usually what comes to me first. There's probably like a club in there. I want to say a club, a heart, and a spade.
Okay.
Those are all represented.
Yeah.
The first one, actually, I can really feel its energy.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's a 4.
A 4 of what?
Club, the 4 of clubs.
You think this one's a 4
Yeah,
clubs?
I'm pretty confident
What
about
about
that
this one?
It feels like a lower number is next. I'd say it's an ace, but I'm gonna do that
A
low,
one.
just
Oh,
a
yeah.
1.
Ace of,
The heart.
an ace of hearts.
Yeah.
And what do you think this one is?
It feels like a 6.
This one's a
Yeah.
6? This one you said 4 of clubs?
Yep.
What?
Oh,
This
man.
one, the ace of hearts, and you said it's the 6 of spades? What?
Oh my
What?
God.
For you is the
Yes.
quiz
Oh
at
my
Interact.
God.
This is wizard
Definitely
power.
worth drinking too.
Unfair domain registrars make it hard for you to get the top level domains you deserve. It's time to mix things up. I'm Ted the Cement Mixer Domain, and I'm here to get you the domain you deserve. I get results. I didn't get to be Texas's #1 domain advocate without results. Listen to her.
I need someone to mix it up.
Shirlene was told that Shirlene.com was not available, but through our friends at Domain.com, I mixed things up and got her Shirlene.pizza. Using promo code SCAMSCHOOL at checkout, I got her an additional 15% off. Yeehaw! Mixing it up! First of all, genuinely, no marked deck of cards, regular deck of cards. Second of all, I really do show you exactly the order that they ended up in.
Right.
Except everything about this is a lie from the beginning.
Oh no.
You are
Even the plasmids?
even the plasmids. I'm sorry.
Man.
This is one of the earliest recorded systems for stacking a deck of cards. Even though these look like they're in totally random order, everything about this is prearranged, and in less than 5 minutes, Jon was able to memorize the position of every card in the deck.
Oh wow.
First of all, you'll notice it looks random, but look at the suits. The suits always go clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. Magicians call this chased order, C-H-S-D, chased, like you're being chased, right? As a result, if you see the bottom card, you know what's on top, because it's clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. So on top, it's got to be clubs, and then
Hearts,
and then
spades,
right,
diamonds.
Right. Okay. So already you have the gift. You just got your first plasmid injection. Now here's the second part. I gave John a magic sentence that would let him memorize the entire deck. What was that sentence?
8 kings threaten, 2 save, 9 fine, and then you can do maids, queens.
I say
or
ladies.
Ladies.
Yeah.
4.
Yep.
One
One
sick.
sick knave.
There we go.
And that's it. This repeats every time. It's always the
wow,
same.
okay.
And by the way, it helps if you make the visual in your mind. You picture 8 dudes with swords. And in my mind, even though there are more ladies than guys with swords, I pretend like, well, they have swords, so even though they're outnumbered, they're able to take them. They're threatening to save, like they're slaughtering the rest of the village, but they're threatening to save 9-5 ladies for 1 sick knave. Like they got their dark leader behind them.
Got it.
So now that you have all the elements, do you know when the moment was that I communicated to him what those 3 cards were?
No, because I was watching the connection here between
This is
the
what's great. I didn't make a big deal about making shuffling sounds, but before we started, I just kept doing this, and I would kind of set this down and then act like something went wrong and then put it back. And then I would do this. This looks like I'm mixing up the cards. This keeps them in exactly the same order. And then you cut the cards wherever you want. Doesn't matter how many times you cut the cards, nothing changes. And so you end up right here, and then here's the moment. You ready? Alex.
Okay.
Get ready for the magic.
I got it.
And now, what's great is I have your eye contact.
Right.
And meanwhile, where everyone can see it,
Yeah.
John is clearly seeing the bottom card.
So it's 2 formulas that work together to make that.
Which again, this is why you want to set it up so that there's time to kind of process it. It's a
Right.
little thought intensive. All right. Any questions?
No, that
Okay,
makes
all right.
makes
We're gonna
perfect
see if you can pull this off. Like
man.
all of 3 minutes of learning, and you're in it. Okay. Ah, John, did you see that? A magic fairy just sprinkled awesome dust on Alex. He's got amazing powers now.
right.
John, go ahead and cut any number of
All right.
cards. Boom. And now, you're not gonna believe this, but Alex is gonna tell you the exact card you cut to. Alex,
no way.
what is the suit of this card?
Well, John has my heart.
So you think it's a heart?
I do think it's a heart.
Okay, and what's the value?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be an 8.
An 8 of hearts?
8 of hearts, yes.
What?
I like it.
That was very well
Worth a
done,
cheer for
Alex.
sure.
That's amazing. Now the good news is it's gonna be super easy for you to know which card comes next using that mnemonic. The bad news is it takes forever to set up this deck, but once you've done it, you're set forever until somebody figures out your trick, in which case shuffle up the deck and then run away quickly, and then tweet me at Schwood. I answer all of that stuff. And of course, if you want to suggest your favorite bar trick, write me directly at brian@schwood.com. Now you're not gonna want to miss next week because we're doing an hour-long uncut live stream of me playing Hearthstone, because apparently that's all I do now. I don't have time to do Scam School anymore. I hope you enjoyed the run.
What if I could, just try to get a hold of those plasmids and that spice and just concentrate?
It's going great. It's going great.
The first